So, what is up, y'all? This is Dark Shadow Vamp, and say hey, Wes.
Hey guys.
He is actually on the fishing planet, Fisherman as well, but he's in another location, and I'm gonna finish up what we started yesterday, and I'm gonna finish up the exploration missions. I did wind up catching that long-nosed gar, so we're starting a new set of quests, and maybe that monster fish for Mississippi.
Which will definitely be fun.
Yep, and I've only seen videos of this done. I have yet to do the Mississippi Monster quests myself.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, the only one that's ever done is the other only other person that's in this chat.
Yeah. Hold on. Yep. Right. Audio's doing well as well, just in case.
See, this is interesting. It's actually showing that I can actually buy the Blue Crab Island pack again,
Even though you've already bought it.
and I've already bought it.
Yeah.
But I will say this, for lower levels, if you really want to grind levels and even for, you know, credits and even going after the uniques, Blue Crab Island is the place to go. If you get this particular pack for the Fisherman. But he is over there. He's over in New York at the moment.
Doing the tutorial mission still.
He's still, I think he's still underneath level 10. Only one way to find out.
I'm level 9.
Level 9. Yeah, he's getting there.
Oh, yeah.
Still a ways to go to catch up to me, though. He's a third of that way.
Not even that yet.
Well,
I just
3
thought
times 9
try
is
and get
27.
these out the way and. Uh, I didn't know. No, I wish I bought the other rod.
He's having issues.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my rod doesn't fly as far as I'd like it to, and because I haven't got enough weight for the rod, well, as the lure, it doesn't go that far, and it's not great.
Oh wow, this is
The
a
weight doesn't
first.
go too far. Because all I'm flying at is 63 feet. It's the furthest I can throw is 63 feet.
Alright, so I did actually catch that gar here in this channel. Let's take a look at our fish keeper. But it was just a regular common long-nosed gar. It wasn't a trophy or unique. But now I have to get the okay, that's right, I also got the butterfly peacock bass. So now I just gotta catch a striped bass, which isn't too hard to get, and the speckled peacock bass. Because a striped bass I can actually troll for because they are a common trolling fish that you can do. and then we'll have to get that Blue Crab Island saltwater missions done. Now, I have yet to see. So as you can see, he's over in New York. He's only doing the beginning part of the game still, and I still have the exploration mission to do over there.
Yeah, I certainly do. I'm hoping this is the last one out of the tutorials. And this way you're going to turn around and go, nope.
Yeah.
Um,
Alrighty. And this is actually a first for me. It's actually raining. But I'm going to set us up with some trolling gear here. So I'm starting out with a 3-foot depth crankbait. And this area stays between about 6 to 7 feet anyways. So perfect for trolling through these channels.
yeah.
And the best way to really just get this set up is to cast your lines out first and then start the motor and you're good. Now chances are I'll probably also catch some largemouth maybe, maybe the gar, but we will see. You can also catch the butterfly peacock bass like this as well.
And what is that on? A shell. Keep getting snails catching them on ice.
But this is actually, I think, the first time I've seen anyone actually do trolling with any kind of live plays. I didn't see my usual go-to guy doing it. So let's see, where are we?
No, 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 you can. No, I'm not having my roast beer penny. No, no.
But just an update for y'all because I think I did say it in yesterday's live play. I did have a doctor's appointment today, which is one of the reasons why there was no Skyrim stream. But I figured I would go ahead and just finish this up for y'all. Show you a somewhat of a different way to catch some of these fish. versus just a regular bait casting or spinner casting. This is just troll casting is what I'm doing. So we've got some fish swimming around. Nothing's taken though. Might need to get the other 3-foot crankbait going.
And of course, there's a walleye, not a salmon.
With it raining, I wonder if we'll hear that plane going.
No, I think you still will. Jesus, kill me now.
He's having issues.
Yeah, I just wish I brought. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. It went. About the distance, I wouldn't mind. Much more, but I've got to hit it so lightly just to get a little bit interest. Right?
Hmm.
It'll take me longer. Stronger rod and a light lure. And yeah, I know I'll be able to throw this out a lot further. In real life. That's just me.
Alright, where am I at? Now I'm going to also show you guys one spot to catch a unique as well. Because I did see it. I'm going to try it. Ooh, we got something. And there you go. There's our striped bass trolling while trolling. Just to show you that there is other means that you can catch some of these fish.
Minnows and go to that location. I know I can get solar from over that location. What?
Well, at least he's not screaming at his TV, guys.
No. You wouldn't hear my TV going. be glad when the tutorials are over because I stuck my rods and goes up to
No,
quite a
Heron
large
is the last
mark.
place where it does is the last one.
Oh, this is the last one. Good.
As far as I know, I have yet to encounter any others. Yep, there's that darn plane.
Knew it.
So here's another spot that you could pull up to and guess fish from as well.
Hmm.
So there's multiple spots where you can actually fish off the land. But to get to some of these spots, you actually need to have a boat.
Yeah. This is interesting.
We got ourselves a nice large trophy largemouth bass. Not bad. Oh, and just so that way I can actually go ahead and cover this, I did also upgrade my match rods here. So this is my setup for both my new match rods is the Phoenix 14-foot 10-inch pole paired with the Exterminator 5500. And the line that I have on it is the Braid 6-inch, which is a 19-pound test. And so far it's actually worked pretty good. I've only caught, I think, one. I'm not sure if I even caught any fish with that yet. I think everything has been lure so far. So we'll have a. I guess I'll have to have a go with it and see how that goes. That ought to be fun. Again.
Yeah.
But just to let you guys know that I did upgrade my match rods, like I said I would. 'Cause that was a level 15 rod that I was rocking for a while there, and now that rod and reel set is like a level 20, 22 and 24, I think.
I think it's 24. I know one of them's definitely 24.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tight fit, and not gonna be able to troll through that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pull in my lines real quick and show you guys this one spot that you I might be able to get to with motorboat. I'm not sure. May have to get a kayak for this. I don't know.
Well, if needs be, just explore it and hope for the best.
Yep. Alright, so the spot that I want to try to get through is right here. And I think this is where you can catch the unique shad. Sweet, we can get through here. but I would suggest doing it at a slow um, pace and not go zipping through here like 10 miles an hour. But this is almost like a snaking spot here.
Imagine if you threw your rod from one end to the other end. I mean, from that part that you're going to the other end, which is big and open. Yeah,
Yep.
fish through there is going to be fun.
So we're gonna see exactly what fish is at the very end. But from what I saw, I think you can catch the unique shad in the spot that I'm going to.
Come on. Not be taking this long.
And I have yet to actually come down this way either, so this is a first for me.
Very first release. Do the map in general, to be honest.
Guess you never really fully explored.
Well, I've not unlocked Blue Crab and I ain't done that yet. Maybe I missed that one as well.
Alright. So this is a fairly big area, so we might see some unique fish around here. Let's get a feel for what the depth is for a little bit here. Just to see. So it looks like along in the it's staying about 6 feet, mostly in the um along the sides close to the reeds. So about 6 to 7 feet along the reeds. So I'm just kind of moving through here just to see. And then it looked like there was a couple of deep spots. More into the center.
You can... No, I'm going to see him catch the dog this way because I don't care. I don't care. I've tried spinning enough times. You
Okay, so it's staying to 6 to 7 feet deep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to find a spot. I'm gonna just angle myself towards the exit here. Turn around. Alrighty. Let's have a little bit of fun with our sharpcaster rod. Let's see what's biting.
Vomit. Thing is the wrong reel. Of course, I'm not going to catch it.
So let's take a look at our baits for the shad. Bloodworms, pinkies, and flies. Do I have any bloodworms on me? I do not.
I don't get how some people can be at a high level and they still have not completed the tutorial. For process. What did I get instead? Oh, fish, I know that.
Uh-oh.
Backlash. Backlash with weeds. Backlash with weeds game.
Well, I guess I'm SOL. I forgot my bloodworms.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Whoops.
Well, let's see. We're trying to go for shad. So what else could possibly attract the shad? Ooh, shrimp. Alright, let's go for this. Spin just a couple of alrighty. So it's 6 to 7 feet through this whole spot, so I'm gonna go up to 5 feet, which will be 60 inches. I'm gonna cast this
If I can do...
over this way.
Yeah, I know, you want me to take that reel. Well, I'm not doing it. This, reel that in a bit, and move it about there. Then do that. Then change to that, and hopefully go get it a bit quicker.
Cast this one out over.
Nope, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. No, 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 no. Oh,
Alrighty.
ha, Saga. And it didn't count. I was
What
hoping it
didn't
would have
count?
counted. No, because I used my float rod and I was hoping that would count.
Oops.
Damn it. Trying to be sneaky.
So I've got. Let's try our grubs.
Back to the bloody. Oh, I just my rod will go. This will go as well. Always a downside to using a strong rod. Weak weight.
Mm,
I should have known better.
there is a theory to that. So all I'm doing with the grub here is I'm just doing some lift and drop and just stop and go right along the bottom. I think I have a Texas rig on right now.
That's what I should have done. I should have done the Texas rig with it. Damn it.
I am doing that right, correct? The lift and drop and the stop and
Oh
go
no, my
along the
TV just
bottom
played
with
up.
the. Huh?
Sorry, my TV just played up. It just went off, so I heard half that conversation off at that point. What was the
Oops.
question?
So with doing the Carolina rigs or the Texas rigs, you just want to do the combination of lift and drop and stop and
You
go.
can do a combination of any of them. Technically, them rigs are actually for feeders, but from spinners, which is kind of a contradiction of what they're actually supposed to be used for. Because technically, it's supposed to help the bait not hit the ground, so it means it's hovering above, like the weeds and that lot. That's what you would use them for, is on a feeder, so they hover above. But it's kind of weird that they've done it for spinning and casting reel instead. You can use it for casting reel and spinning reels, but it's not well known and done it that way. More done to do with feeders, rigs. Like, well,
So he's
either
saying.
someone done it and mixed it up, or didn't realise that the rigs are actually more for feeders and bottom rods than spinners.
So what he's saying is it's actually supposed to be just you cast out and just let it sit like
Yeah,
that.
that is how they're supposed to really work in real life, or that's what they're used for in real life. Um, they they put them on spinners and casters. It's like, okay, so I'm guessing it's just to help so the fish is either, or the bait's above a certain level, and can help bring it down a bit quicker if you need it to. But yeah, the actual rigs in real life, from what I know, is actually for feeding and then
I mean, I
bottom
just find
rods.
it interesting that you can actually put it on a spinner reel
Yeah,
or a
it's kind of
casting
shocking.
reel
Yeah,
like this.
yeah,
Because
it's shocked
typically
quite a lot of
casting
us.
reels are set for bass fishing mostly because you see a lot of even on TV or sport events, you you see more bass fishermen using a casting setup and not a spinner or open face setup.
Yeah, Saying that, I'd probably prefer to be different and use the spinning reel anyway. So, but that's just me. I'm just special. But saying that, I'd probably use a float rod to do the spinning on. Because in real life, you'd use, a float rod or telescopic rod, or match rod. You'd use one of them if you didn't actually want to get a different rod. You could easily set it up to do the spinning. There's no difference. Well, from what I know, there's no difference anyway. But I'd probably just use a telescopic and do right. I'm going to do some spinning with it. Nothing wrong. Just couldn't really use a feeder rod to do it unless you take the end off.
So technically,
Yes.
what I
I
should
missed
do.
it again. Ah. I'm having bad luck with the fish. I've got the wrong leaf. I'm going to have to go back and reset my light. I'm going to. Oh, right, no. Waste of money. Waste of money coming here and wasting on. No, I can't. I can't catch the fish. I cannot catch the fish with that rod. Too heavy a rod, and it's not the right enough reel. Too heavy a rod for what I'm fishing for. Watch, I'm going to have to. Right. That can go in my home. That can go in my home. That can go there. I mean, I want to use it. 4.9. Not anywhere near the one.
There was a bite.
That's just a waste of money on that. What have I? Gosh, I got that, which is better than that. I have that equipped. I do have that equipped and stuff. Do I want to use an overpowered reel on my rod? Hmm. I could. Not recommended, but I could. What's the level I need for my reel? What is the level I need? Level 10. Just on track that mission. Alright, let's go. I can't go rocky because I ain't got Lone Star. We'll go Lone Star. Make some money. Get my experience. Technically, I don't really need money. Interesting. Well, technically, I won't take anything with me. Okay. Let's go. Where is my? Technically, I would have gone to Lesnifer, but
So nothing is taken to our shrimp yet.
okay. There's quite a few people who actually are at low levels. No. Right. Let's see. What do I really want to enter that? I could.
Excuse me.
What's the setup I need? What is the setup I need? Oh, so boat rod. Hard. Oh, now what food do I have on me? I have got the right one for me. Hey, dead balls. There we go. We'll use some of you. I'm getting some big fish. Some big. Right, my best time for catching a fish is about 10.
Okay, so
Down.
this is actually for the if we were actually in a sunny day, this would be a spot for the big buffalo.
But I don't want you on. You. We go for a 6. We'll go for red worms and plenty. 63. No name for that. Catch some fish, get to level 10, get the real, then go do my spinning fish.
I'm actually hearing my fish sonar go off, but we're getting all the fish. Things swimming in front of our boat.
Well, technically the sonar's supposed to go all around your boat. That's how the sonar's supposed to work. That's why it keeps moving every time. It's
Okay,
a bit
so it's
hard to.
actually located on the very bottom of the boat, and it's just doing a location everywhere. Alrighty.
Oh, come on, fish, just bite the bait. To make it worse, I'm seeing all these people catching all these fish. I'm like thinking, just bite people.
Hmm.
Me, I'm just not getting a single bite at the minute. No, I don't know.
Think I'm gonna have to anchor up real quick.
Wow.
Cause I think I may have something big. Oh crap. I cast it out with a Gulf shrimp, I think. Actually, no.
Uh, yes. Soon, well, you'll soon find out when you look at when you change your thing back.
Nope, this is just a regular shrimp. Okay. I think I'll put the anchor back down. I did.
Yeah, normal shrimp. I feel like I've unhooked on.
Of course, this fish has a limited spot to go to, so he's definitely gonna come in at some point. So
You
he
know
can
you're
only.
going to jinx yourself, and he's going to take it all the way out the snake. You can see it happening.
We'll find out. I did not anchor up. Ugh. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't moving.
Yeah, you certainly are moving now. Oh man, come on, fish, just start fighting. It's so cold today. Oh yeah.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh,
And
damn it.
there we go. A unique big mouth buffalo.
Show off. More of a show because you're streaming it.
He's jealous.
What was that? 25 Bitcoin or was it 26?
26.
Nice. So like I always say, you know, sometimes the video will play fine on my phone, other times it just blurs out the writing. So, wow.
I was not expecting this, but okay.
Oh, you got a fish.
I certainly got a fish.
Mm-hmm. What a big bit of experience as well.
Yep.
How much experience was that?
Hang on, I can tell you. Well, set a marker on that. Um, Way to find out is to look at the fish keeper. 3,333.
Nice.
Oh, now I know where to come to grind for some massive fish.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how they'd handle on the standard fish rods. Bang. Whoops.
He's gonna come into this spot with a maybe a
Yeah,
level
I will.
15 rod, and then he's gonna have
I'll come
experienced the
in with a
same problem
level
that I
1
had.
rod. Oh, I'll come in with a level 1 rod and I'll bring that fish in.
He
Might
says
take
it
me a good
now.
bit of
He
time.
says it now, and then he'll hit me
Oh,
up later going, "Yeah, you're right."
I'll bring it in. I've brought in a few fish on the line I shouldn't have,
Let's take a
surprisingly.
look at this fish. I mean, man, that was a pretty good fight.
Hmm. Saying that at the moment, I'm having such bad luck. I might not even get a fish on my rod at the moment.
So there's our unique big mouth buffalo. 55 pounds, almost 56 pounds, and 46 inches, or 45 inches, almost 48 inches, being what, a 4 foot fish. So, not a bad fish.
No, bad fish at all. Come on, fish, please
Alright,
just take the bait.
he's having fish issues.
Yeah, it just doesn't like me today. It really doesn't. It was doing it to me this morning. No, that was just a nibble. Damn it. They're not even taking my feeder. My feeder's got a lesser hook than what the one I'm using at the moment. It's got
Well,
doubles on it.
now
It
that
should be
I
getting
fished
all
this
my fish.
zone and I know it's exactly what in it, that was pretty awesome. I actually had it happen while I wasn't streaming one day. I was trying to start the motor, and it took 5 tries to get it to start. And on like the fourth try, you actually see your character's fist actually hit the motor. Try it again.
Well, I think with the bass boat, you literally get on the boat and that's it. It literally
Yeah, it's
starts.
just you're turning the key is pretty much all you're doing.
Yeah. It'd be funny if you had to actually dip the engines. That would have been hilarious.
But the only reason why I am doing this with this boat and not the bass boat is because I I am just doing my own variant and not and having fun with it.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta
And the
have fun.
trolling is actually very unique, and this is the only version of the game that will legitimately let you troll properly. Because on the other game, the only way that you can really troll is to get your boat set, and then you're just standing on the boat holding the rod, so you'll feel the
Yeah.
strike of the fish. Whereas here, you've got two rod holders to put two rods on. Now, typically, when you think trolling, you're thinking a huge boat with like 4 to 8 poles set.
Normally that would be what trolling is anyway. But
Yep.
mostly it's done at sea more than anything else, I think. Mostly.
But the trolling is a nice addition to the game. It makes it a bit more fun and
Yeah, I
very
don't
unique.
think they actually expected people to do that. I think they expect people to set the, fish, set the rods down, and that was it. I don't think they expected people to go, I'm going to see what happens if I start the boat up at the same time and start driving it. I think they didn't expect people to do it that way.
But if I have a personal preference between the two different games, I would say this one because, not just for the trolling, but you're not constantly paying for the license. It's a one-time fee, and it's the unlimited advanced license that you're buying.
That's 45.
Alrighty, so we are back out into the open. I'm actually gonna switch the.
This is supposed to be biting more now. Let's hope they'll bite and take my baits. Please. I just want to get some fish.
So let's try another color. Now this is like I think it's supposed to be like a neon green, I think.
Uh,
Actually, the best
looks
way,
like a lime.
dim green, light glow green. So, and that symbol, if you're new to the game or new to either one of the games, that just lets you know that it can glow in the dark. So you can actually do night fishing and use certain lures at night just in the same manner that you would use other ones for during the day. But the only reason why I'm switching over to these is because it's another color. I thought I had two. Oh well. Could have sworn I had two. Hmm.
Uh oh.
Yep.
Maybe you left your one back at
Probably. I probably left it in the my
storage.
tackle box in the general storage.
Ah, finally, a fish. Haha. I'm Lone Star. Finally, a fish. Woo. Quite crappy. Not enough experience.
So I'm guessing he's done all the
No. I need to get two more sagas, but I can't get my two sagas with the rod. The rod's too strong for me to get any distance because my lure weight's too light. So I need to get level 10 so I can get the right reel for the rod that I need to use so I can actually cast it for the distance.
hmm,
I just hope it doesn't turn around saying this lure is too heavy for your rod because I'll turn around and just go, I'm going to pass for the day. I scream. I scream murder. Not in that way though, guys. I'd just be a bit annoyed with that. I feel it doesn't help is I've got a game down, well, updating at the same time, so that's probably giving me problems on the receiving information from the servers. Come on, man. Come on, do the fish. Do the fish. I want to fish. I should put my feet up on a bit out.
all right. So I'm gonna come over here. That's why I put that mark there. And I'm gonna see if I can't catch me a speckled peacock bass.
Mm.
Because that is the last one that I need for this exploration mission.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna troll while we're heading there.
And if anyone was wondering, yes, he could probably um, send out another caster and a spring rod and troll with three rods, not just them two.
What he's talking
Just in
about
case.
is just doing this, is to cast out with something like this. Or hang on a second.
Yeah, that's fine on distance.
But that's what he was talking about right there, is just standing with three rods, one in hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is on the glow in the dark crankbait. Just a basic largemouth bass. And because I'm going through such a wide spot too, it's actually pretty cool to actually be able to do that. But it's also difficult to be able to know exactly where you're going if you're going to do that. If you're going to do that, um, definitely, if you're in this area, I would say start from this point and just kind of do it all the way up to this point, or even, if you know exactly where you're going, maybe from this point and all the way over this way. But when you're out in this particular stretch, you can actually do it the whole do that the whole way down because that is a very very large area that you control in.
Yeah. Okay,
But
these fish are really starting to. Oh no, because I'm getting nothing.
the fish are taking them off.
I'm just not getting a single bite. And I'm at the best peak and nothing. And I hate when the game does this to me because it will take 3 days before it decides, oh no, you can catch fish.
Sometimes you just gotta know the right times.
Oh, I've got the best time for it. But it's just decided, no, not having it with me today.
Patience is key, everybody.
I'm in denial. Now, I am fishing when the peak should be best, and
Alright.
the game just doesn't like me today. The game doesn't like me. It's like, no, we don't want you on this one. You got to go back to the other one. And every time I try to get something done, it's like, no. Now people are just showing off on the. Three people have just got trophies in a row. No, not funny. Not funny. Just please. All I do is beat level 10 and get the reel I need. Technically, the reel I need for all three rods, but that's beside the point.
Hello and welcome to the stream for whoever joined.
Yeah.
I've got something big. Maybe.
Come on.
Ooh, another striped bass. He's gonna sit there and say, show off.
You are. You've caught more fish than what I've caught all this time. I've caught maybe one fish, and that was just the solder. Oh no, and a walleye, but that was when I was on Emerald. On here, I've only caught one fish. I'm just, I knew I should have gone to Lesney. At least with Lesney, I know I would have caught a bit more. Come on, just take the bait.
Of course, I have one thing on my side, which is I'm actually trolling. So trolling, you actually have that benefit because you're actually moving with lures set behind you.
Yeah.
I mean, it might take a little bit, but you'll eventually hook something. Let's take a look at what the speckled peacock bass can actually take too.
Now what have I got?
Casting spoons, soft baits, crankbaits, minnows, buzzbaits,
Yeah,
bobbers, and walkers. Alrighty.
You just hold on. I need more experience. 16 experience just for that one fish. Maybe I should have gone to Rocky Lake. A little bit more fun. Redlands, 1-0 hook, Rocky Lake. Should have gone Rocky. I never should have gone Rocky. Oh well.
So
But
I
your
could
peak times
possibly.
haven't even started yet. Show off. Oh.
Yeah, here I am sitting with 12 fish on my keep net, and he's probably got less than that right now.
Yeah, I do. 2.
Not to mention one of them is a unique.
Get out. Show off. Come on, just stop playing with it. Just take the bait. If you don't take the bait, you're just going to snag my rod, and I'm going to end up snagging it, and I'm going to end up catching the snag instead. Yeah, man. Come on. Just take, go on, go on. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Oh. And I had more luck in the. Yeah, I'm going Rocky. I'm going Rocky. I'm just going to have to go Rocky. I don't care. Buffalo's not biting. I'm going Rocky. I am going Rocky Lake. More chance of Rocky Lake. And of course, the game doesn't want me. 36 credits I made. Do better, Rocky. Do better, Rocky. Right. How have I... I'm getting the
Hello and
worst
welcome
of
to
the
the
weather
stream.
conditions. Going Rocky. Going Rocky. Right. More myself private. Right. Let's see. Hook. Worm on you. And break worm on you. And this is where my rods aren't going to sit. Nope. We can't have. Now, was it my feeder or my float that was doing really well yesterday? Pretty sure my feeder more than my. I have to be fair. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Invisible rods. Right. Virus hooks. Off we go. And sink. And ice. Right. What was it? Foy. Fisherman. That's 50. Yeah, two and a half, half a dozen, I don't know. One or two. Right. Keep an eye on that, keep an eye on that. Where's my drink? There it is. Oh, that's quick for Rocky Lake. The fish already on the line.
Yeah, he's got a
Oh, I told you to
fish.
experience. There we go. Now I'm getting some more of these.
You finally got a fish, everybody.
Yeah, I've had to go to Rocky to get one.
I'm just giving him a hard time. He's pretty good. Or else he wouldn't be a higher level than me on the
Yeah,
basic
and
game.
mine wasn't. And mine's on the other one's not premium. Oh my dear aunt. That is a. Wow. Okay, come on.
He's
I got
got a
one for one
fighter.
so far. And that was a young'un. And that was 25. Okay. And that was a bit more cash than the other one. I've got one for one. Feeder and float both have one fish each. Both on rope worms with barless hooks. Good way to actually test to see what rod actually does better at which lake. Apart from spinning. Unfortunately, my spinning reel isn't set up for
Alright.
this yet, so. I can see you nibbling that bait. Come on, just shrink, just shrink it down. No, you gave up, didn't you? Typical. Typical. Oh, feeder's off. Straight off. But wow, that is going real fast.
Ow.
Wow, that's going real fast. Come on. In you come. Alright, two to the feeder, one to the float.
Alright. Well,
This
right in
is
this
going
general area, I should be able to catch a speckled peacock bass.
open.
So, yep.
At least the Rocky Lake does well for me. Oh. Now I've jinxed myself, I'm going to get no bites. Because, yeah, I mean, you don't want to bite for you no more, you just. No.
So let's see. I'm gonna try a popper first. How is it too heavy?
Bum, bum.
Oh, probably because that was for. Well, hang on. How is that too heavy? It's like, what the?
Unfortunately, I can't see the writing on the. Just give me a sec. Just come on, game. Just
Alright. So with
see if that.
poppers, you can cast into the reeds some because fish will actually take the reeds.
Yeah. Oh, now the video improves on my side on the. Ah, on phone. Which one's going to go off? Feeder's gonna go off. 3 to the feeder, still only one on. No, not put any feed in the feeder. And another young trout. Been better with a feeder than I have. I have to remember that. Oh, funny game, come on. No, don't snag me there. You. I'm gonna readjust my float and it gets snagged, and then I get a bite on the feeder. 4 for the feeder, 1 for the float. And this is definitely going to be a trophy. Well, I'll say that.
Or a unique.
No, it won't be unique. If it was unique, my line would have snapped. Come on.
So they will take to small minnows, shiners, and large minnows. Alrighty. Minnows, buzzbaits, poppers, walkers.
Come on. Come on, you fish. Come on, you're right there. Right? No, don't you. Oh, you have a trophy anyway. And you're dragging the line. Oh, I said you were a trophy. Come on, you almost didn't. You're dragging it out again. Come on. The £7 reel. I won't have a problem. Yep. Just under a trophy.
The reason why I did that is so that way I can turn around. And I'm gonna cast out with my match rods, and I'm gonna see if we can actually catch.
Ah, 60 feet, I should do better now. 8 inches. You're getting more hits now. Just knew there was some difference. Go on. Come on, I can see you there toying with it. Just take it. It's not, I can see the fish on my screen. Just nibbling away at it, and it's like. Now it's swam off. God damn. Go on. Go on. Go on. Stop. toy and just take it.
He is talking to the fish.
And the fish has gone away again. Oh. Nothing wrong with talking with a fish. Just if I could throw a spanner at them, I would. Ah, just take the bait. Saying that would probably scare them. Like, no, damn it. Toying with me. I'm not going to put a 6 hook on, I'm just going to use the 1 hook because I know farthest 1 hook for this area. But I know a 6 will get more bites, but not big fish. And I am using small. Ooh. Like I say, net hook's too big.
What he's for what? Don't know if he was talking to me or talking to himself.
Talk to myself.
Haha! And we got our speckled peacock bass.
Nice.
Caught on a large minnow.
Maybe that's the one that's been so elusive for you all this time. Oh, don't you dare say you've just taken that hook as well. You're about to, aren't you? You are about to. I can see you nibbling at that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Not
I'm
one
inching
minute.
closer to leveling up again.
Ah, finally. Next level. Level 10. Yay!
So I get a buzzbait 6-7 ounce for aught size. I got a bait coin and 5,000 credits for that. Sweet. So let me mark that on my.
Oh, there we go. Now my oh my hello you. Come on. Come on.
So I'm
Going.
guessing the with the peacock bass, I'm guessing they are probably in this deep zone here that's right along in here.
Very possible. Right, I now got my rods. I've got my reels. I can now go and get my reel for my rods. Yay!
He is very finicky about what reels go on what rods.
Yes, I am. I won't go for something that just. Oh.
Where me, it's I just put on what I think will be best for it.
Don't give me a new mission. You've given me a new tutorial mission. No! I don't want one. Cast and set up, serious? Just no. I know how to catch. Saying that I know how to catch bass, but again, it's like no, you don't. Right. Put your actually just on track. Let me just do my set my way game. Right. Right. Reset all my rods, my lines, all my reels, all lot. Yeah, I know that's great.
Alrighty. So time to go get the other part of our.
Hook you.
I wonder if the monster fish are according to level.
Um, they may have kept the monster fish to the left. Well, hold on.
Because I have. Well, we'll have to see after I get this
It is
last one done.
possible
So,
that they kept them still to the level. Technically, I wouldn't put it past them to have them restricted. Well, not level restricted, but set to certain levels. Right. So I can get rid of that reel.
so now I gotta go catch me a common snook, a red drum, a bonefish, a permit, and a tarpon. And we're gonna have fun with this because I'm gonna troll
Yep.
for all these guys because they will actually literally take to trolling.
Right. Let me just unhook this real rod. So I can see what that is. Right. That is that. So that would technically go with. Oh, that's just perfect. That is perfect. Right. I can get rid of that reel. Bye bye reel. I don't want. You know, you made me buy you. Oh, games mechanics. Horrible. No. Right, so you're completely set up. You've got your own setup. You have your own. You have 3 reels or 3 rods. And they're half of them are too powerful for them. Right, so elemental. Right, I need a £7 reel. Need a £7 reel for that, and a £7 reel for that. 3 £7 reels. Aha! Technically, I should go for 6 but right. Oh, you game, don't do this to me. Thank you. Now you're in order. Right. That's not nice, but that's the point, right? £7, £9.5, £11, 8.8 now. I need 3 views. Whoa. 1, 2. That wasn't as bad as I thought. It was going to be a lot more down than what I thought. Right. Put Q in. Put Q in. Put Q in. Right. I can get rid of. Yeah, I don't want you. Don't want you. Definitely don't want you because. And you move back to storage. Whee! Right. Don't need that amount of that because I can't really use that type of line. What's the rod take? £4. Yeah, I thought you
Dee, 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 dee. Yep,
could
okay.
keep it £3, £4. Right, now I need to get my £6 line. Is there a £6 floor? Yes, but it's on Bitcoin. Lucky floor though. I think the mission wants me to do it with braid, doesn't it? Go on, tell me you want me to use braid. Go on.
Alrighty.
Oh, you
So
got me.
now it's time to do some massive troll fishing.
I was meant to get braid line for that one. Oh, right. And on. Aston Mill 6 it. What? Okay, so you want me to get that one, but you want me to use braid on £9 braid. £9. What braid will you want me to get? Buy the £6 braid, wouldn't you? Or you'll make me use it. You're gonna make me use Bitcoin, aren't you? I can see it's gonna make me use Bitcoin. Right, for my lines, I need fluoro and I need to use Bitcoin. Only 5 Bitcoin. Right, there we go.
Alright,
So
I'm going pretty
I'm
much
really specific.
straight.
Of my fluoro.
So if you go straight south pretty much, you can actually troll the whole length of that open space safely and be turned around watching your poles. Sorry, y'all.
I'll get fluoro line, so I'll use titanium leaders.
I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
You want them there? Right, and I'll pick you on. You. Aha! Right. Where is
Ah,
this?
now my foot can breathe.
Yay! 7 hours optimal! Yes! Optimal weight! I'm happy. I'm satisfied with my spinning reel now. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with my spinning reel. Such a shame I can't actually take that motorboat because it doesn't allow it. Right, let's make this cash back and get this challenge done. Then I have to do this casting reel. Can I swing yet? No. People must be the people that watch and listen. Then must go, "What the hell are you doing?" Is he having
Probably.
bad luck? Yes. Now I'm finally set up with my rods and reels. I can actually finally catch these. And why is it a rainy day? Ah, fine. I can catch the fish because I've got fluoro line. No, fluoro line, titanium leader. Got more fluoro. Better for me in my left hand drop. It will be better. Let me just make this more of a thingy room so I don't get too many
I had
people
a
just
thought and I
staring.
lost it.
Uh-oh. I can't spend money again.
Yes, I remember what it was.
Let me use my boat. Technically the Saga's actually over there, not over a game. Hey ho. Now I can finally catch these fish because I've got the right reel, the right rod, and the right line. And I can actually cast the distance I want to. Yes! Oh, 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 great news. Oh.
The initial comment that I was gonna make at that point now, I'm gonna refrain.
Hey, I'm able to cast 140 feet out, which is better than 60 feet. Oh. Actually do a better lift and drop now.
I'm surprised I may need to skip forward today.
Ha! Gotcha! I got you on my line. I've got you on my line. How much a difference a reel can make for a rod? Oh, just I've got my fluoro line, so I'm even happy. I'll be able to catch my fish a lot easier and a lot better. And here we go, Saga, right off the bat. One more and this challenge is done. I am not going to be doing that casting one. That one can wait its turn. Saying that, I might as well do the casting.
Get it done and get it out of your way.
Yeah, I just need to make all the money up I wasted just for trying to get free reels.
Mm.
I mean, I will make the money back. It's just, oh,
Now, if he hooks that unique sauger, he ain't gonna get money. He's gonna get Baitcoin.
nay, I won't complain too much about the Bitcoin.
I mean, that's the one difference I do like between the two different games. Is instead of getting a mass amount of credits, you're actually earning Baitcoins every time you hook a unique, which is actually not a bad thing to complain about. Because instead of, I guess in a sense it's their way of earning Baitcoins easily instead of paying X amount of money to buy an X amount of Baitcoins.
I think in some respect, they're trying to make sure the people who have paid for the actual game get, you know, more rewards so they don't have to spend as much on the game.
Yeah,
Obviously, people
probably.
who got the free to play, it's like, well, it's a free game. You know, why give them something that will make the game easier when we can make a bit of money from other players? So, you know, in that respect, I can see why you don't get Bitcoin for the unique. You might get Bitcoin for the event fish, which they're bringing out, depending on the event, and also the type of fish. But also you get a bit more training with the actual paid game. You know, most of the things for it is a bit annoying, I must admit.
Alright, so let's see what we got.
Come on, give me this salmon. I just want this one salmon. Come on.
Oh, crap. Erps.
Eh.
Well, that's what I get for doing that. Thankfully, I have another one.
That's good. Let's do what I want. I have quite not just fish for walleye after this. I ain't got the fish. I ain't got the small minnows and I ain't got the leaf. I just prefer Twitch. Just get the fish on the Twitch. Why does it have to be a lift and drop? Doink. Oh, funny game, it's not twitching after. Come on. Hmm. I know it is, it's going to be that I got the wrong one from the shop. You're going to want me to have got the silver one, not the gold one. Come on, I can get this fish. I can get this fish on the hook. Come on.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. Guess I'll go have to work with just having two lines out. I was trying to reel one in and as quickly as possible, but oh well.
And I still snag. I still haven't caught the snag. I have more chances of getting the snag. Come on. Come on,
At
game.
least it didn't snap the line. Just escaped.
True. Ah, come on, I snagged again. Good, I snagged that. Jeez. Hate when I snag. Anyway, now there's a challenge to, snag and bring all the snags in so you can get the bait coins, but clean up the area. Not while I'm doing a tutorial. Oh, do a left hand drop to get the fish in. To clear the cliffs because they're on the cliffs. Because I don't seem to be biting. Alright, let's fast forward to 8. Like it won't be to last time. No difference because the fish on a rainy day is going to make no difference. I'm going to go down. All the way down. Do. Oh, look for the interesting activity in the fish in the area. They can't when it's raining. They don't show when it's raining yet. Oh, did I get some? I got something. Please be that last saga because that means I complete this. Please be the fish, please. And no. Perch.
I may just skip forward a day.
Yeah. Hopefully
I
that
don't
will
know.
keep.
Not a fish. Yep. I'm not having much luck when it's raining.
I'm not all of this. Not fun. Just wants to lift and drop because it could be anywhere, and the game's like, no, it's definitely around here. You have to catch them around here. The main if you do, tutorials done this, and show a specific area or a map area. It makes it for every single bit. No, ah! I prefer to use just. Oh! I don't know, let's just change our position so. Ah, of course, that mate. Right, there we go. More chances of you being near the cliff. Would you say, oh, yeah, hang around the cliff area? Okay, I'll make sure that I go through the cliff area, not away from it. There we go. Ooh, soldiers like to hang around the cliffs. Okay. You say so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just pull up and skip forward a day. Because the rain is not exactly the best
No,
biting time.
I need a different time scale because rain's just not doing me any favors with.
I mean, if you look at my times, my bait time here, catching time, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be until, late evening and, late night, early night.
Mine just is literally a full steady flow all the way from start to finish, and it's just rain. It's like I no, I'm gonna have to call it. I can't anything. Well, I could with actual bait, but spinning fishing, I just can't catch anything. Not like that. Not in that area.
All right.
Because all the big fish are going to be in the centre of the lake, or the little fish are going to be on the edges of the lake.
So let's see if I have a little bit more luck going this route.
You didn't cast it that time. There we go.
Not as far out as I wanted to get, though. Now,
True.
technically, if I really want to have fun,
Well, technically, there is actually a cheat. I'm going to say there is a kind of a cheat way to make sure you can actually cast your rod a lot further than what you like to when you're on a boat. And I'm guessing you're going to pretty much know how I'm going to say it.
what's that?
Obviously, right. Obviously, you cast it if you. Well, obviously, if I did, I would have done it myself. You cast it as far as you can. Obviously, with the Fisherman fish planet, it's a lot easier to do. You then put your rod down, start the engine, you put it on like 1% on movement, whichever way you need it to go, and you literally reel the line out.
That's what I do. That's what I just did.
Obviously, on the free-to-play version, you'd have to literally have it going, cast those space, and just literally start feeding out of it. Then you do the feeder and the float as well, not just the spinning. Obviously, with the feeder and the float, you can't really stop the engine when you're going, which is a downside to it. But as with spinning and casting, obviously on the Fisherman fishing planet, you can, you know. Right, okay, we're right, we're set. The only thing they haven't added is the fact you can get on your boat with a rod. That's as long as you haven't got anything else set down, but if you did have anything else set down, it would still wouldn't let you go on a boat.
Hmm.
I'm going to check that game quickly. But yeah, but I've got way
All
too
right,
fish
here we
to
go.
fishing.
Let's see what we get. All right, so there's our bonefish.
Nice. Strange thing is, it doesn't look anything like a bone. Oh dear. Actually, apparently it is fine. Oh god, I'm going up. Don't eat yellow slime. Not like you can plant to in this game anyway. just in case I don't want that, the music from this going on to the stream. Don't need to be done one. That's finally almost done its update as well. Jeez. Aha, right.
There goes that plane.
Yeah. Playing with you again, that's why.
Hmm.
I don't say someone's removed them. Come on, people. Weird. Ah, don't you damn well. You're going to build on resource you. Build on a resource. They are. They're going to stop the. I don't see my guys have stopped. But, seriously, guys, you've got rid of them. Have all the. Had them here for a reason. Could be because I wasn't. Oh, no. Possibility, though, so. Means if the others aren't there, I need them other ones in place. There's been a server. Why that would make sense. No, 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 no. Don't say so. Bill. Oh, fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, shut up. Raymond just annoying when I realise.
Fish on. let's see what we get. So I've got the common snook, the red drum, the permit, and the tarpon to catch.
I just realised they've done a circle reset. He's lost his instant. I've lost
Oh,
his.
we got a striped bass.
Nice. Oh, that means they've dropped.
Oh.
That's damn close. Oh, you gotta be.
I am shocked I haven't caught any others yet.
You know what? His fishing planets decided, nah, we're not going to let anyone catch anything for the moment. But it is.
There's our snook.
Nice. restaurant. Or not. As I'm going to be very
It's not to be an awkward reel in.
over it. Did not plan that.
Ooh, I just realized the tarpon are gonna have teeth. Oh wait, I do have leaders on. Okay. So apparently I think I'm in the right area here.
Soon find out.
From what I am seeing, I think I am in the right general area to catch um, possible unique tarpon right in here.
Yeah, it seemed like the area for them.
And I'm doing this with large minnows and a 6/0 hook.
Tarpon do seem to be a bit of a pain catching. Don't kill me. I hate these mechanics. Oh, fine. Seriously, still. That makes sense now. What have we got here? Hey, you're still going. And you're all done. Wait. Just in case, I'll be taking you back from there because I'm not risking you.
So I'm going after tarpon, and this is what the setup is that I'm running here. Is a Phoenix 14-foot 10-inch pole paired with the Exterminator 5500. The line weight that I can get up to for the pole is 22 pounds, and the Exterminator, its max drag is 18.7 pounds, but I have a 19-pound line on. So we're going to see how well this fares.
Why is it? Nine.
And while that's
Oh,
out,
this,
let me do something real quick.
this is not good. I could have dropped that. I dropped that.
Alright, so now I'll have some kind of bait if something does take the rest of these large minnows. Alright, so something's taken that line. Let's reel this one in.
Ah, that's why it's too big on the information. Why it's not saying all right. That makes sense now.
Ah, you snook.
To Schnook or not to Schnook? That's just a question. Aha.
Oh boy. Oh, let me see. Trying to see if I can't get that tarpon. So shiners, large minnow, shrimp, crawfish, cut, dragonflies, crab, and scaled sardines. Alrighty. Well, I did get shiners. But let me go ahead and use the last of my large minnows. I am seeing, because I'm trying to just see exactly where some of these were hooked. So roughly right around this area, I should be getting some tarpon. Maybe.
Oh, very funny game. Come on.
Hmm. He's still having issues.
Yeah, different game that is. God, check on something. Realise some bits were missing. I'm like, oh. And now I've got to wait for a flag on the game. Prize. So there's none of the other. A lot of. Seems to be doing more runarounds to check on things before I do my own job. Tomorrow, before the game. Just have got them sorted out anyway.
Oh, you straight bass, you.
Yeah, that I can bend into that thing.
Does it?
I know, I took the other thing down, I could have done. Oh, oh well, never mind. So that'll be more light issues. And then it's left this still, so I can. And that should have left some. Should be able to put that a bit. No, I don't want to do that. You. There we go. And of course, it. That much on you. Why? Okay. Done that stat. Oh, no. I did not expect that. Expect that. Full of all that stuff. Because I would have taken them.
Crap. Got to it a little too late, maybe.
Where is he? prefer. That'll be more than enough. Sort of thing. It's gonna be enough.
Alright, fish on. Time to see what we get.
Right, got that done. You.
Aye.
Don't tell me I didn't have any. Oh, of course I didn't. And no one else has been on to make. Yeah, well, because.
There we go.
Oh,
Finally. So let's see, is this the same monster fish that took me for a ride before?
very possible.
We shall see with an upgraded pole.
That's the.
Ooh, I think this might be a tarpon.
Good.
Nope. It was actually a trophy black drum.
Still pretty good though to get.
Yep.
Hmm. Wow, that's a big fish.
Well,
That's a
let's take a
very big
look at
fish.
this.
Not much enough. Not at all today. Damn. That is nice.
Yep. Get a nice picture of that. Even though I do believe that ooh, level 28.
Oh,
Got some more glow in the dark bobbers, some bass jigs, bass caster, newts, spinner baits, fish fort, fat boy, spin 6,000. Ooh, we got some frogs. Frog lures at least.
yeah.
Triple runners, fluorocarbon later. Hmm. Think I'm gonna try trolling a little bit more, see if we cannot get that red drum on the permit. But think I'm gonna switch what I was using before. No one saw that.
So what? Oh, that. Luckily, I get the delay, so it's like, hey, what? And then it's like, I see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There it goes. Did it again.
Yeah, it does happen. It really does happen quite badly.
All right.
Usually, I'm pretty good where it shouldn't happen, but it still does. let's see what I can get made quickly. I'm not going to need that many of that, but... Right, let's see.
Is he on? Nope, I don't think so.
Job done quickly, then I ain't got about it. Ow, I almost died. Let me grab. Come on. No, and then I'll be... Both of them will be in both.
Got a fish on, so we gotta see what it is. Hopefully it'll be a red drum or a permit.
Oh, I just realised I put that on the worst spot I could. Ah, how? I thought I did the math correct then. Oh, you...
He messed up.
How? Come on. Oh, for...
Ooh, I thought I saw it.
1,
So
2,
what are you?
3,
What are you?
4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to do it like that. I'm gonna have to. No, instead then. Anyway, I can rectify the mistake.
Are you a permit or are you a tarpon?
Ah, of course, can't see.
Oh, it's a permit. I can definitely confirm it is definitely a permit.
Oh, no matter what, it's got to go open. Okay.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So why wasn't I using the medium spoons before?
I can't believe I made that mistake. Oh.
Here he comes. Alrighty. Just a common permit. Alright. And there we go. There's that bad boy. Unfortunately, it wasn't a unique, but it's still a decent sized fish.
So
30
nice.
inch fish with a 16-pound weight to it. My hook is somewhere over that way.
Oh, come on. There we go. That's placed. Right. Six. Right, that one's in place.
Actually,
And of course, I can't build the next one.
I'm gonna have to take a look at my line on these at some point.
Right. Hopefully they'll realise what I'm doing. Quickly because of there. I want to put a gate. Perish. I've tied the other thing. It's not that there. Three. Two more. What left on? Of course, it would be the one. least I knew it was going to be there.
And that is what I get for not paying attention. Oops.
Oh. Roadkill. Oh, hang on, did I just make that too high? High? No, I didn't. Right. That side I've still got to finish off. Technically, this side is now fine because I've got down for there. I need that one out. Placements. I might need that one out. I'll make 400.
do, 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 do.
Stop. Problem. Do I need anything from out here? No. Okay. That side delete one. That side's going to be a troublesome side. There. There. That side's done. We're going to need to put a row. Then build the other side.
Hmm. This red drum is proving to be definitely elusive. Let's take a look at the red drum real quick. Medium spoons. Shads, worms, grubs, nymphs, and crayfish. Don't think I brought any cut baits, did I?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I did.
Lucky then.
Hmm.
Fuck, I wanted to hide this. No, wrong. Bloody. Hide it in. hidden that they won't notice.
Do, do, do.
Or just in case. Oh, I haven't got the next material I need. So that's a grind for tomorrow. What's the time? Keep my
Ooh,
character back then I'm going to off.
what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, I think I just caught a red drum.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Thought I saw a red body, but I don't know. Or dull red, really.
Mm.
Nope, there was a snook. Well, there's actually a spot that I'm gonna go try something at.
All flying through there.
It was funny. What was it? Yesterday I was on this map and I thought that was getting ready to pass. A boat was
Yeah.
passing by. I didn't realize that they had a barge that was pretty much like sunken.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I am actually gonna try. So I'm gonna come into my inventory and I'm gonna set up a Texas rig again.
She's got box material.
I do not hook a fish like this, I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it a night, and then tomorrow I will try to.
No, I don't blame you. Right, knock myself in minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more cast out and see what happens. And if nothing takes, I'm not gonna worry myself, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
continue on tomorrow. Yep, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, and hopefully tomorrow I will get that tarpon and red drum,
Yeah.
and then we will see if I get that monster fish quest
Yeah.
for Mississippi. And if I don't, then we will know that it is still level locked. So I'm gonna say goodnight, y'all. I'm pretty sure it's getting late for Wes over there.
Yeah. Late's not the word
So,
for it.
well, it's early morning for him, but it's
Yeah, it
still,
is.
getting pretty late for him though. So I will be back. I'm sorry there was no Skyrim stream today. Medical emergency got in the way. So, but hopefully tomorrow I will be back. We will get that red drum, get that tarpon, and see what happens with that monster fish. If I don't unlock it, then we will know for sure it is according to level still. But you guys have a good night. You have a good night, Wes. You sleep well.
Yep, you as well. It's good watching
I
you
certainly will.
fish. Better chances of getting the fish than what I've had.
As I sit here, best with fishing.
Well, I will catch up when everything starts to work for me. When.
If it starts working for him.
Yeah, if and when.
But alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. If you have yet to subscribe, please do. Click that bell icon so that way you're notified when I'm streaming again. And click the like button if you know where I can go, especially other players that have ideas as to where to go, what baits to use, what tackle to use. Please drop it in comments. I don't mind that at all. Uh, so
Plus, we'll always we'll test them. Two people at the same time, or even more people.
yep.
Test them. See if they work for us. Some things might work for us, they might not. But every bit helps as well.
But I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. So good night and adios.
Adios, guys.